Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post Tuesday through Sunday, and today in this video I'm going to be doing a movie review because I haven't done one since like Halloween. I know that's been a really long time. And I'm going to do a movie review on the adventures of Milo and Otis. So I'm sure a lot of you guys might have seen that movie. I forgot what year it came out, but Milo and Otis is based on a story, on a book about the an orange like tabby striped kitten named Milo, who becomes best friends with this pug puppy named Otis. And the two of them go on an adventure when Milo goes off riding in the river in a box, and he gets drafted far away from home, and they have to go through all these shenanigans and trouble and these consequences to get back home to where they live. So to start off, I love The Adventures of Milo and Otis. It's one of my favorite movies. It's one of my all-time favorite Columbia TriStar movies. I think I mentioned this in my top 10 Columbia TriStar movies video, and if you would like to see that video, I will leave the link in the description box down below. I really love this. It's super cute. I love the characters. I love the movie. I love the plot. I love how it's live action, and I love that it has animals in it. And I also have a story about this, how I was watching this movie with a friend of mine who actually did not like this movie at all, and she made kind of a rude remark. And if you want to see that story, I'll also link that in the description box down below. So anyway, I love this movie. I love the cute animal characters. I love how it's all animals in this movie, and it's live action. I love how it's got like quite a narration, so you kind of know what's going on throughout the movie. And I love the cute little characters and everything. It's just such a cute movie in general. It's just one of my favorites. So next I'm going to talk about who directed this movie. So this was directed by Mark Saltzman, and he directed the show Sesame Street. Excuse me. My apologies, I had to sneeze. Anyway, so this was directed by Mark Saltzman, and he directed the show Sesame Street. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with Sesame Street from like the 90s and stuff. It was really popular, and it is and a lot of people like love this show, and it was really love that show, and it was super cute. I even watched it when I was a kid sometimes too with my sister. So I'm very familiar with some of his work. Next, I'm going to talk about the characters. So I'm going to be honest, all these characters are actually voiced by the narrator, and the person that actually narrated this movie was actually Dudley Moore. And I'm pretty familiar with Dudley Moore. I've seen him in several movies. I'm not going to name all of them because I can't remember them off the top of my head because I forgot to write them down. And I'm just going to like say I've seen him in so many movies because if I had named them all, it would probably take up so much time of this video. And all the characters are voiced. It's just the tone is changed for each character by the narrator, and they're just all voiced. So let me just rephrase that. All the characters are voiced by the narrator. The narrator just changes the tone for each character. I hope that makes sense. So first I'm going to talk about Milo. I like Milo. I think he's very cute. I love his curiosity for things. He is quite a funny little kitten. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Humphrey, just because he's so curious about things. Next, I'm going to talk about Otis. I love Otis. I think he's a really responsible character. I love how he tries his best to help keep Milo out of trouble. And I love that when Milo goes missing, he does everything he can to go and try and find Milo. And I love how he keeps his friendship with Milo, which is amazing. Next, I'm going to talk about the bear. The bear is a main character in the film. He's kind of like the villain of the film because he kind of like tries to go find Milo so he could attack him and stuff. But Milo does his best to like outsmart the bear and stuff. And it is kind of funny to watch the bear try to catch Milo each time and then completely fails each time. Next, I'm going to talk about Gloria. So Gloria is a chicken. I like Gloria. I think she's a pretty interesting character. I like how she's very nice to Milo and Otis. She only appears in one scene, but I do love how she is a very nice character. Like, she does rely on Otis to keep an eye on her egg when she walks away to go spread some exciting news. And I also love that she cares about her chick too. Next, I'm going to talk about the fox. The fox is another character that appears in Milo and Otis. And I like how he kind of like is unaware when people are watching him, and then he kind of becomes friends with Otis. I actually don't like how he makes fun of Otis, but I do like how he kind of is like oblivious to like Milo spying on him, despite the fact he feels that someone's spying on him. And I like how he kind of I just don't like how he teases Otis. Next, I'm going to talk about the raccoon. The raccoon is another minor character in the film. I like how I do not like how he steals Milo's fish after he catches a fish. I kind of hate how he tries to walk away with Milo's fish and steals it and doesn't let Milo take it because he was the one that caught the fish. Next, I'm going to talk about the fawn. The fawn is another character that appears in Milo and Otis, and she's a friend that Milo makes when he's lost in the meadow. And I like how she hangs out with him while he's lost in the meadow, and she helps him to find water because he's thirsty and everything. And I like how she cares for him and treats him like a family member. So next I'm going to talk about the setting. So I looked it up. It said it takes place in Japan, which I find really, really beautiful. I love the look of the farm scenery. I love how it takes place on a beautiful farm, and I love how it goes from the farm to the woods. And I like I like where it was filmed. It's just really nice. I love all the scenery in this movie, and it's just a great, beautiful scenery for a beautiful farm. Okay, so I would recommend The Adventures of Milo and Otis to anybody who loves animals, because this has all cute animals in this movie. I also would recommend it to anybody who loves a good movie based on a good book. So I've never read the book of Milo and Otis, but I heard a bunch of people say it's a really good book who have read it. I also recommend it to you guys if you like Dudley Moore, because Dudley Moore is a good actor. So just in general, I just highly recommend this film if you like movies that star all animals in it, because this has only animals in it and it's super cute. So that was my review on The Adventures of Milo and Otis. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Went pretty quick, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Tuesday through Sunday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!